The Pensacola Little Theater presents Disney's Descendants, the musical. Artistic director Kathleen Holsworth joins us with all of the details. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes. And so for anyone unfamiliar with the Pensacola Little Theater, what are you guys?
Okay, so Pensacola Little Theater, people often get confused because the little, but that's actually a traditional name. We were established in 1936 during the Depression, and we are a community theater. So our players, designers, directors are all volunteers. So it is a great 501c3 organization, but with our long established history, we put on really great regional quality theater.
That's wonderful. And while we're going through this, if someone new is interested in possibly getting involved, are you guys still accepting new members in this?
Always, always. We are run by the thousands of volunteers who make art with us. And when you visit our website, there's a little click here if you want to get involved. Sort of the gateway volunteerism is ushering or learning about front of house, but we have carpenters and painters. We're a great place for retirees who help our technical team build and paint and do set things during the week. Our costumers are all volunteers, so we've got seamstresses, but people who are good with hot glue guns and thrift shopping, and all of that stuff is all volunteer work. We do have a staff of 10, and then we have part-time teachers that are part of our education program, but all the art we make is volunteer driven.
Oh, that's great. And a little thing for everyone too, in case you want to get involved. And so we really want to focus too on the Descendants, the musical.
Right, tonight is opening night for Disney's Descendants. And that is part of our Treehouse series. We do grown-up theater, and we do little kid theater, but we also do this great teen theater. And so Disney's Descendants is made for TV movies originally on Disney Plus. And they took the first movie and the second movie and they smashed it into this great little musical that the kids love. And the idea of Descendants is that the descendants are the teenage children of your favorite Disney characters, good and bad. So we've got the Beast, we've got Belle, we've got Fairy Godmother, you've got Jafar, Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, and Evil Queen, and it's their kids who are all going to high school together and trying to figure out, am I good, am I bad, was I born that way, or can I choose how I want to be?
This sounds like a great production, something that you can take the kids to as well.
Right.
And so if folks, they want to come see it, how long is it going to be showing?
We're going to run the show for 3 weekends. So we open tonight and we run through August the 4th. Tickets are available through our website. We changed our ticketing system now, so there's no additional fees. You can click through there. The great thing about our Treehouse productions is that kids 16 and under are half price.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Great discounted prices there.
And really quickly, what do the show times look like?
Friday and Saturday nights are at 7:30. Sundays we have a matinee performance at 2:30, and on Thursdays that is everybody, all adult tickets are also half price. So that's a great time to bring your folks. And the bonus show that we have for Disney's Descendants is next Saturday on the 27th. We are offering our first ever sensory friendly performance, which will be a very specific audience. If you've got a kid or a person in your life that's not used to being able to come out to the theater, the lights are up, the sounds are a little bit lower, we introduce the characters, and we give everybody who might have some special neurological needs some space in the theater to experience that live art.
That is absolutely fantastic. Yeah. Thank you guys for doing that. Yeah. And for anyone interested in getting these tickets, where can they go to get those again?
All right, so you can call us at 850-432-2042. We answer the phones noon to 5, Tuesday through Saturday. Or you can visit our website 24 hours a day, PensacolaLittleTheater.com. And theater is spelled with the R-E on the end.
Perfect. Make note of that too. And as always, we're going to have all of that information on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. But thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks.
Well, welcome back in. We are with Grace on Dauphin. They are making some grouper with crab meat hollandaise sauce. I'm joined by Executive Chef Mark Strickland from Grace on Dauphin and also Noel Broughton. And so what we're going to be talking about today is, starting off first, I want to go ahead and get you to cook the grouper for us, because I am excited for this one.
Yeah, we have two nice little beautiful grouper fillets here. We'll season with a little kosher salt, a little black pepper, a little extra virgin olive oil. Heat our pan up, get our olive oil nice and hot.
I was gonna say, I've cooked some fish in my life, but this has never been one that I've cooked myself. So
it's
I'm curious
it's
to see it.
Snapper, triple tail, whatever, it all cooks about the same. You know, obviously with the thicker fillets like this, it's gonna take a little bit longer, but we will actually finish it off in the oven. We'll sear it on one side like this, and then we'll put it in the oven about 400 degrees, finish it off, and that way you get a nice crispy side on one.
And about how long will you sear it on each side?
Total cook time is about 10 to 12 minutes. We're just going to sear here, and you don't ever flip it. You go straight in the oven like this, and then when you serve it, you have it nice and soft on one side and nice crispy texture on the other side.
Beautiful. So excited to see this. We've been working on some of the crab meat too. We've been working on the hollandaise sauce. You've been busy blending some of that. But also I want to talk about too, the main reason why you guys are here today, and that's to talk about the Child Advocacy Center. And so you're on the board, and so what, for those unfamiliar, is the Child Advocacy Center?
Well, the Child Advocacy Center is a nonprofit that provides legal counseling and legal services and counseling for sexually abused children in our area. So for us to host this event and be on the board, it's a real honor for us.
And thank you guys so much for everything that you do, whether it's hosting the event or even the organization as a whole, because as mentioned, that stays local. It impacts our kids here locally, so not only are you eating local, you're supporting local on multiple different sides of it, from the employees at Grace on Dauphin, plus also the children in our area. And so the Cheers to Children with Grace event, what can people expect if they want to go ahead and get those tickets?
The tickets are $50, and they can be purchased at the center itself, or you can also get them at Grace. The event is Monday from 6 to 8, and the $50 ticket will get you live music, a live auction, heavy hors d'oeuvres, and a wine tasting.
Oh, see,
so much fun.
That sounds like an amazing time. So just know that you're going to be having a great time while also helping out a great cause. And so is there anything else that we're going to be working on with this dish right now?
With your crab meat, it's a simple process. Just a little bit of white wine, a little bit of butter, salt, pepper, and a little bit of lemon juice, and just lightly warm up and saute your crab meat before it goes on top of the fish.
And I can already tell you that this smells fantastic, just with the seasoning that you've put on it and the way that it's cooking, just that slow simmer, but getting that nice crust on it. That I know is going to be absolutely fantastic. But what are we going to be doing when we come back with Joe just a little bit later
We'll
on?
go over the finish of the plating and how we go through the steps of how to make the hollandaise sauce.
I am excited to see that. So we're going to talk more about that, more about the event, and more about Child Advocacy Center. A lot to unpack here on Studio 10. We'll have all those details coming up soon. Well, coming up, I'm going to have another look at your forecast, talking more about your future cast and what you can expect heading into the weekend. And also, we're checking back in with the kitchen. And we have Grace on Dauphin. They're finishing up that pan-seared grouper with the crab meat hollandaise sauce, and talking more about the Child Advocacy Center. There you go. We're going to have more details on that coming up when we come back. Happy Friday, y'all.
Might be a good weekend to stay inside and play some video games.
Oh,
if that's what you like to do. From Ninja Turtles to college football to playful hamsters, there's a new type of game out there for everyone's taste.
Yeah, so Rick Damigella reports. Listen to this. A German zoo is finally letting 2 tiger cubs roam the outdoor area of their new enclosure so the public can see them.
Meet Taka and Timur. Born in mid-April, the 2 cubs are a male and female weighing about 28 pounds each.
Their parents were watching them closely, and the zoo's curator called the birth of the highly endangered species a great success for its big cat breeding program.
The cubs are the first at this zoo in 11 years. Some congratulations to all involved, and always great to see some tiger cubs out there, especially if they're, going extinct potentially. Hopefully they can use this to help get them back in their natural habitats in the future.
I was going to say, the mom just swatted at the little baby there.
You got to teach them some stuff.
Exactly, you do.
Got to let them know who's the boss. All right, thanks for watching this 9 o'clock hour of Studio 10.
Yes, still plenty more to come up in our 10 a.m. hour. We hope to catch you there, but also we hope to catch you at Grace on Dauphin. Again, this was going to be that pan-seared grouper with the crab meat and hollandaise sauce, but this is all for a good cause. In case you want to go to that event taking place on Monday that benefits local children in our area, you can always find that on our website, fox10tv.com, under the Studio 10 tab. We'll have it posted later on this afternoon in case you want to grab tickets. Great event. We'll be right back after this.